Hello everyone, I'm Howard.
And I'm Detective Quincy Brisco.
And you're watching
BATCAST!
All right, so first of all, we have to say this. It's law, Detective. You have to say Merry Christmas to all the boys and girls at home.
Yeah, to all the kids and adults, I suppose.
Yep, you suppose.
Suppose? Well, yeah, why not? Yeah, it is Christmas. It's only a couple of weeks away. So Merry Christmas, first of all, and welcome to a very special episode of the BATCAST.
Oh, and why is it so special? Do you know?
Well, because I guess I can reveal it now. We're going to show it. The reason why it's a very special episode, because it's called Merry Little Batman, and the description of this episode is Bruce Wayne's kid. I just picked up on the fact he's no more than about 7, 8 years old. He wants to be like an early in the stage Cape Crusader. Okay, well then he's going to have to go to school to be a Cape Crusader, meaning he says he wants to meet villains and take them on and put them behind bars. Well, only in this case here, he's going to do it on Christmas. So according to this episode, the script here says he wants to meet the worst supervillains on Christmas Eve, and he stumbles upon the worst villains on Christmas, steals Christmas, and leaps upon a chance to save the day. Says it word for word.
Word for word. You read the description, all right? We're rolling today.
So without further ado...
Hold on, I wanted to ask you a couple questions first. First of all, what does Christmas mean to you, Detective?
Christ as your own personal Savior.
You know what? That's a very valid answer. I didn't expect you to answer that. Actually, it's scary how fast you were able to answer that.
Yeah.
You had that locked and loaded. I didn't feed him the question at all, folks. There was no front loading on this detective. He's on the money. And here's a fun fact about this movie, is this movie was actually almost deleted. So this movie was made by Warner Brothers and was made when they merged like 2 companies together, and they were deleting movies for tax credits. And this was going to be one of the movies until Amazon bought it before it got deleted. So Amazon saved this movie from being deleted. So you know what we call that in the business?
What's that?
A Christmas miracle.
All right, well, the Christmas miracle, I guess they'll put it on the air. So without further ado, we'll give them Merry Little Batman. We hope you have fun. We think you will. So we'll give you what these things are about as we roll it.
So do you think bats should be wearing Christmas hats? Do you think they should?
I guess, it's the way they wrote it.
It's the way they wrote it.
I say that to every script. It's the way they wrote the script, so what else can you do with it?
But would you take a bat and put a Christmas hat on him so that the little bat can experience the joys of Christmas?
Well, I don't have to get a bat, so...
Well, what if you did have one? Would you give him a hat?
A model of a bat, but not a real one.
What if you did have a real bat?
You'd have to be careful, because they can bite you.
Well, yeah, but you trained it not to bite you. But if you trained a bat to not bite you, would you give it a Christmas hat?
If I can get the hat on, I suppose, yeah.
Would you like him to wear an elf hat instead, or a Santa hat?
Santa hat, I suppose.
Now, what do you like more? Do you like the elf hats or the Santa hats?
I don't know, somehow people seem to see Santa in these things.
But if someone forced you to wear one of them, what would you wear, the elf or the Santa hat?
They're not going to force me, but we'll just say...
In the theoretical sense, if that could happen.
Santa hat, I guess.
Okay. The cat's name's Selena. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
What's Catwoman's real name?
I don't know.
Selena Kyle. See what they did there? Now, do you appreciate how gross Alfred looks in this?
No, he looks a little bit neater, I suppose, but maybe it just needs a makeover.
You need him. What would you do to give him a makeover?
Maybe have his hair tinted, give him another coat, shower, give him a coat, shave,
Yeah. So what you would do for homeless people, right?
Well, I don't deal with homeless people. I just,
You don't deal with homeless people? Now, do you like Batman with a beard?
I like him without a beard.
Oh, all right, valid. So Batman solved all crime
Pretty much.
in a couple months.
Well, that's because he's the Cape Crusader.
And he did it for his son. Now, what do you think?
Well, at least he's picked up on the right influence, considering he's 8 years old.
So there's been no crime in Gotham for 8 years. Now, do you think that's good or bad?
I think that's good. He's put away a lot of villains very fast in just 8 years.
Well, no, he did it before the 8 years. He did it in a couple months, and there's been no crime since.
Well, like I said, he's a Cape Crusader. Now the kid wants to be one.
And the kid wants to be the next Batman. What do you think?
He's got the right influence.
Why does this kid sound like you? You know, bat rope, bat laser torch, bat utility belt?
Because he's learning from the right person.
Now, would you wear a paper bag over your head like this kid?
Reminds me of another show I did, which we'll get into another time.
Okay. Understandable. Would you eat jelly deals?
No. It's not like just coffee and toast in the morning and sometimes donuts.
Sometimes donuts.
Sure.
Did you predict that? Did you pre-watch this movie? He pulled out a donut the moment the detective said donut.
Well, I'm good. I'm good.
Now, do you know much about Damian Wayne?
No, this is the first time I ever heard of him, just now.
So basically, in a lot of the comics, Damian Wayne is of course Batman's son, and it's one of two things. He's usually the last Robin, and at one point he does become Batman when Batman retires.
Well, that's good. At least Batman has
And the kid gets a utility belt.
He's gonna have to go to school.
The crime-fighting school?
Yeah. Lots of it. It's like I said many times. If you want to be a Cape Crusader, you're gonna have to. It's in a class by itself. You have to go to school.
You have to go to school and use the utility belt.
Just about.
And the utility belt has Band-Aids in it. Would you give an 8-year-old a real Batarang?
Yeah.
Why? He'd poke his eye out.
He's gonna have to learn not the hard way. He has to go to school, so he's learning right now. It's a huge responsibility to be a Cape Crusader.
So wouldn't you want to teach him before you give him the full Batarang?
You might as well teach him now.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say he needs a bat phone, he needs a bat cycle.
Yeah, that's true. But Batman said Damian needs to go to school first before he can get all that.
No, that's when you get all these things at school.
That's not what Batman said. Do you think the Wonder Twins could beat all of Batman's villains, or do you think only Batman can?
The Wonder Twins, I never heard of them until now.
How have you never heard of the Wonder Twins? I thought you watched Super Friends.
Well, yeah, okay.
But don't you remember the Wonder Twins, like form of bucket of water?
Yeah, but I just forgot about them.
All right.
I'd watched it when I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the Wonder Twins could take on Batman's villains? Or do you think only Batman can?
No, the Wonder Twins could do it.
So the one who could turn into the bucket of water, who do you think that one could beat in a fight?
Well, let's see. In those days, I would think it would be Clayface, Mr. Freeze, or...
Well, what Mr. Freeze would to freeze the bucket of water.
Sure, because he also...
So that means the Wonder Twin would die.
No, because Batman always has a tool to.
No. Only the Wonder Twin that can turn into the bucket of water versus any Batman villain.
No, he would get out of it somehow because he's always prepared.
As a bucket of water.
He's always prepared to melt ice and get out of these situations.
The water guy, the guy who turns into water.
If you want to be a Cape Crusader, you have to be prepared to do all these situations.
All right. All right, so what do you think of this Batman outfit?
I think it looks pretty good.
So do you hate the beard too? Or do you like it now that he's in the full bat suit?
I like the bat suit, but I think we can.
He had crumbs in it, the slob.
Yeah, shave the beard.
You don't like the bat beard.
No, I like clean shaven.
Uh-oh. He's taking the belt back already. He's not ready. Damien's not ready. He has to earn it.
The only way you're going to earn the belt is get on the field training, new and old school. It's called scriptures, new and old school scriptures.
You think Batman reads the scriptures to prepare to fight?
I would think it says so there somewhere in the good book, yeah.
And lo and behold, the fifth day, Batman was created?
Yeah. Crime doesn't pay. You cannot. I grew up with this right before CCD.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
I understand completely.
But then I went back as a mature adult afterwards. You know, it's called the Gospels themselves.
The Gospels themselves. So do you think they mentioned Batman in Leviticus or Book of Joshua?
Anywhere and everywhere. Wherever crime is, Batman is going to come and save you.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to double check. Look, now Batman said he had to yell at his kid because his kid was misbehaving. Can you believe that?
Just wants to be a crime fighter.
But the kid's not listening. And you have to listen to be a good crime fighter. Do you think Batman could drink a whole gallon of hot chocolate in a sitting?
Yeah, if he's thirsty enough, yeah.
Do you think you could drink an entire gallon of hot chocolate in one sitting? I mean, you drink an entire gallon of milk in one sitting. What's hot chocolate in comparison?
Yeah, because you can make hot chocolate out of milk.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's true.
That's what I made this with.
So how many gallons of milk have you had in a sitting?
Well, it depends on the sitting. Sometimes
I know you sit for a long time pontificating sometimes, so you need a lot of milk.
All depends on what I'm doing on the sitting. Sometimes you call from the sitting to get up and do what you do.
And what are you doing?
Go out there and serve as a Cape Crusader. Or don't forget, there's police officers involved too. Mm-hmm. Fire departments.
Fire departments?
Paramedics. It goes together like a nut and bolt.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's going to make the cocoa. He uses cinnamon in the hot cocoa.
I don't like cinnamon and cocoa.
You don't like spices in general, I've been told.
No, I don't.
The only spice you like is salt, which explains a lot of this.
Oh, we can talk about that. We can make a little episode about spices and
how you hate flavor.
Well, kosher salt and regular salt.
They taste the same, Homer.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, they do.
Nope, kosher salt and table
It's
salt.
They taste the same to you because you don't have any spices.
No, they're two different salts.
Do you use garlic powder, onion powder?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. We're safe. So no cinnamon. It's just cinnamon you don't eat.
Once in a while, I might take a little bit of cinnamon.
It's just a tiny bit. It's like a hint of cinnamon.
Yeah.
You don't use cinnamon like salt, my friend.
No.
You worry me sometimes. I need to make sure you're getting all your vitamins and minerals. Oh, he's so sad.
He'll cheer up real fast.
He'll cheer up real fast.
Like I said, Christ is looking over him. He looks up to the Bible, wanting to be a Cape Crusader. To me, that sounds like he wants to be a good guy. There's only two alternatives in the Bible, the good guy and the bad guy.
Of course.
In other words, Barabbas or Christ.
All right, hold on.
Barabbas or Christ?
No, he's Batman. He did not say he's Barabbas of Christ.
No. Christ is the good guy. Barabbas is the bad guy.
Understandable. Oh, this kid's going nuts. Is this part of his bat training as the Bible has told him to?
Yeah.
I think I remember the proverb. It was Proverb 16:20. It was bat crime doesn't bat pay.
That's right. Crime never pays.
Would you do this if you had a bat utility belt?
It all depends on the age. If I was an 8-year-old, probably, yeah.
But see, now you're an adult. You have more freedom.
Yeah, but I get a little bit more experience, from going out on the road. You can call 911 and they will come on the double.
So the Justice League didn't actually send him here. What's going on?
It's a trick.
A trick? Who would trick him?
The villain.
Which kind of villain? A villain who's in the snow. What kind of villain in the snow whose nemesis are in ice cream machines?
Well, let's see. It isn't Mr. Freeze.
Hold on, maybe. The only other ice-themed villain would be Killer Frost, and that's more of a Superman one.
Okay, you got a good point there.
And the Flash one has Captain Cold.
And like I said, the Super Friends had and the New Adventures had Clayface.
Yeah, well, he's not really a freezing person.
Yeah, but he could do certain things, and
Oh yeah, he transforms into people.
yeah.
He's made out of clay. They're gonna steal the Bat utility belt.
You won't keep it for long.
Uh-oh. So now it looks like Damien's gonna have to get the Bat utility belt. See, this is why Batman said he wasn't ready. It's because he lost the Bat utility belt.
You have to learn young on how to be a Cape Crusader. You're gonna, it's where you learn how to correct your mistakes. If you really, truly dedicate yourself to crime fighting.
Now, did you expect this? As a way he'd beat the villains?
Yeah,
How would you say yes? How did
because
you
he
know?
learned how to tie the villains on a turning fan and throw them off course.
Of course. Now he has vegetable oil. Why would he have vegetable oil?
So they can go have a fall.
Are you getting a lot of Home Alone vibes from this?
Yeah,
Are you a fan of Home Alone?
I liked it a little bit.
Which one? First one or Lost in New York?
The first one. It was okay.
But they still got away with the bell, Quincy. How could they do that?
He won't keep that belt for long.
Now who would their boss? Now they must be going back to. Oh, never mind. The kid's fighting back. He's fighting back. Do you think Damien's a kid or a feral mutant?
What do you mean, feral mutant?
She just said that's not a kid. That's a feral mutant.
That means he's a crime fighter.
Do you think a mutant means crime fighter?
Well, what else can it mean?
I think it means that he's not human, which is what the insult is pertaining to.
I think that kid deserves a round of applause.
Hell yeah! Rock on! He's gonna get ready for the big fight.
That's right.
So I don't remember which version of Damien, but Damien could have two moms, depending on the story. And it's either Catwoman is his mom, or Talia al Ghul is his mom.
Who's Talia al Ghul?
That is Ra's al Ghul's daughter. That is a billionaire who's basically an immortal zombie. We have not gotten to him yet in the Batman lore. I think we might have mentioned him once in like Red Hood. He kind of looks like a vampire. And sometimes, there's a third option where his mother is Wonder Woman. Some versions. It depends on who's writing the story of Damien.
Just like I said, it all depends on the author.
Exactly. And how do you like this Batcave? It looks like a hallway.
I like it.
You like it?
For a young kid like that, he'll either get a bat go-kart or a bat cycle.
A bat cycle? I think he's going to steal the full Batmobile. It's got the bat nipples on that one.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of bat nipples?
Once in a while, sure.
Okay.
We're adults. We're allowed to have a little bit of fun, you know.
That's true. But look, this suit was for... He made a suit for Damien. Man, Batman's a yapper. Are you a yapper?
Not all the time. I try to, when you're trying to teach someone, such as a kid.
Such as a kid?
I don't have kids, but
Are you a yapper?
no,
No. Why aren't you a yapper?
because,
Because why? Do you know what a yapper means?
yeah, but let's not get into
No, you don't. It means you talk a lot.
Well, you're a host, yeah.
See, there you go. You're a yapper.
No, I'm a host.
Uh-oh. The Bat Dad is getting into the suit. What does that mean?
He's training.
He's training for Christmas beatdowns?
He wanted to fight crime on Christmas, and there's crime on Christmas.
Would you fight crime on Christmas?
Call 911, go out there and turn in lost items.
Would you do that on Christmas?
If I find something lost on the streets, yeah. You can turn a lot of things in that's found on the streets.
Mm-hmm. But would you fight crime in Gotham on Christmas?
If I was in Gotham City, yeah.
Okay, yep, he got the bat cycle. All right, you feel better? He has the bat cycle now?
Yeah.
Even though he still doesn't have a license?
Like I said, he's being looked over, training as a kid.
Look at him, he's riding a hog. Can you believe it?
Well, he's on his very first bat adventure, 8 years old.
At 8 years old. Would you ride that bat cycle?
If I was in Gotham City, yeah. The thing is, there's no snow out there.
Are you jealous that there's no snow? I heard you're an avid fan of snowblowers.
That's right.
Is this true?
Yeah, I love snowblowers.
Now, do you own a bat snowblower?
Yeah.
You own a bat snowblower?
Yeah, I own a bat snowblower.
Interesting. Interesting. Where did you buy it? At
What,
the Bat Best Buy?
what used to be up the street, Bat Whittemore.
Okay. Okay, you don't need to bust my balls, Detective. I know it's Christmas.
That's how, no, I like it. This is good.
All right. At the Bat Whitmore.
That's right. There's no more, but I walked in there now. I forgot its name now, but it's a nice place.
All right, looks like they're going to go meet their boss. Now, who could their boss be?
We're going to find out soon enough who the boss is.
Who do you think?
When it comes to villains, there's no...
Oh, laughter? Who laughs?
The Joker, all villains laugh, you know.
All villains laugh.
You can tell by their laugh, you know.
All right, let's see who it is. Oh, no, it's Balloony. It looks like it was the Joker.
Everyone wants to be a Joker. That's not good, but you know what?
I think it's the Joker, not a Joker.
You know, he's going to lose very soon.
Now, do you like this version of the Joker?
Sure, why not? They wrote it, so. And he's going to lose.
He's going to lose to a kid.
That's right.
And this is a fun fact for the people watching at home or in the recording booth. The voice actor for this is actually the voice actor for Fanboy from Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Oh, yeah?
Would you sit in a chair like that?
No, I don't sit in no villain's chairs.
It's a rubber ducky, I think. not a villain chair.
Well, the only one I ever knew that had a rubber ducky was Ernie.
So what? So you stole Ernie's chair?
Ernie! Just have to throw a little humor in.
A little humor in.
Yeah,
A little humor.
yeah.
Uh-oh, they're gonna go to a mall to find Santa. Do you think Joker would kidnap Santa?
All villains, well, in this case, yeah.
Would you save Santa?
Yeah, you could call 911 and they could stick him out. And,
Well, you're the detective here. You got to help Batman.
well, like I said, you set up a stakeout,
Okay.
and then you call in a backup unit with maybe 2 backup units, all depends, and then you get the villain.
Of course. So he's going to go to the mall to see Santa. Do you like going to the mall to see Santa?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Do you not do it? That's so sad. Why don't you go to see Santa anymore?
It's for kids.
You know, Santa gives gifts to all people of all ages.
Okay, well then, if I get one, good.
Well, you're just like, Santa, free things? That's good. Uh-oh.
Come on, kid. Use the bat utility belt.
No,
Get the bat rope involved. Swing out of that fire.
no, Batman's just nervous.
Yeah, but
He's brooding too much about his kid.
this is where you have to learn how to use the bat rope.
That was Batman worrying.
Yeah, but this is a kid where the kid needs to learn how to.
Yeah, he can't use the bat rope in Batman's imagination.
No, the kid has a bat rope on that belt. You need to
Yeah,
like.
but he's fearing the worst. It was a made-up situation.
To teach the kid.
No, it's Batman being scared of his kid being hurt. That's what it was for.
Well, he's a good parent.
Exactly.
But the kid wants to be a crime fighter. He's got a lot to learn. Every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day. Now, do you like going to the mall around Christmas time?
Once in a while, I suppose. It's
What's your
all right.
favorite Christmas decoration?
I don't know.
You like
Maybe
the wreaths, the lights, the candy canes?
the lights, I suppose. It's
You
all right.
suppose? What do you mean it's all right? Do you not go around looking at the pretty Christmas lights?
If they're flashing, they can remind you of disco lights.
You like that? So do you disco boogie on people's yards during Christmas time?
No, but you can disco boogie at places, and playing other tunes.
What's your favorite Christmas song then?
I don't have a favorite Christmas song.
You don't have a favorite Christmas song?
No.
What do you mean? Well then what's the Christmas song you like the most then?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Let's get the back conclusion here for you.
The back conclusion's about Bat Christmas. We're at the Christmas part of the Christmas movie.
I mean, from the look of it, he's going to get the villain, and
Well, it looks like he's going to talk to Santa. What do you want for Christmas?
yeah, we'll talk about that later. I
This
think
is a Christmas movie.
I think Christ already knows what I need because I go out there doing what I do. So
Okay. How do they have the belt? Is it a Christmas miracle? Oh, never mind. It's poison ivy.
very good.
That's Bane.
You're learning, kid.
He's got to fight Bane and poison ivy. Do you think the kid's going to win?
Of course.
With the power of Christmas?
Yeah. He had the guts to go out and fight, so I think he's going to win.
He's destroying them all on Christmas.
The villain asked for it.
Well, technically speaking, the kid asked for it.
Well, he's training to be a villain, so he's going to get a lot of nice things.
The kid tied Bane's shoes together. He's trying to get the belt, but everything's being destroyed. Gotham Zoo? Who's at the Gotham Zoo? What animal-themed villain could be at the zoo?
Anything, if you train it to be a villain.
Oh my God, what Batman villain is animal-themed? You literally know this.
It's been a while since
There's Joker, Riddler, Catwoman's not here. So of the main ones, who's left? That's based on an animal? Perhaps a bird?
a penguin.
There we go, there we go. You got it, you got it. There we go. But yeah, so he destroyed, the little kid destroyed them all. So it looks like Joker's plans are going according to plan.
Not for long.
So Joker wants to talk to the kid. Do you think the kid wants to listen to some Christmas songs, perhaps?
Not right now.
All right, well, all right, okay, okay. What do you
catch-
think Batman's favorite Christmas song would be?
I don't know. Right now you got to get this villain.
On Christmas? Uh-oh.
On the double. He went out there, so he's got to get him on the double.
On the double? Oh, hold on. It's Mr. Freeze. What do you think Mr. Freeze's favorite Christmas song is?
I have no clue.
Now, this is actually in a Batman movie. Do you know what it is?
What?
It's the Snow Miser's song.
The Snow Miser song?
Yeah, don't you remember the year without a Santa Claus and they had to go to Snow Miser to make it snow in Florida?
All right.
Yeah. The ba-dun, dun, dun, dun. You know that one.
Been a while, but
That's Mr. Freeze's favorite song. Now, do you think little Batman's going to save Christmas?
I hope so.
Do you think Superman would save Christmas?
Yeah.
Do you think Wonder Woman would save Christmas?
Why not? They all sort of work together in the early adventures. Like I said, the Super Friends.
Now, do you think you'd be in the Super Friends to save Christmas?
If I had the tools, yeah, I suppose. I could use the bat phone.
That's true. That's true. So far, would you say this is one of your favorite Christmas movies?
Yeah, it's a bad episode, so
So which Christmas movie do you think this is better than?
I know. I'd have to look at the two of them and
What about It's a Wonderful Life? Do you like this more than It's a Wonderful Life?
I forgot what that song is.
It's a movie. The guy wishes he was never born and gets visited by the ghost to show life without him, and everyone's sad that he wanted to die before Christmas.
You won't have to, wish very hard to get your wish granted. There's plenty of villains out there, so you got to be careful.
No, do you... All right, so you didn't watch It's a Wonderful Life. What about Home Alone? Do you like this more than Home Alone? That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, this is good, yeah.
Do you like this more than Elf?
I forgot what Elf is, really, but...
It's about the kid who went into Santa Claus's sack and was raised by elves and wants to go see his real father in New York.
I suppose, yeah. You know what, for right now,
So this is a Brisco favorite classic movie.
I've seen some specials in my times, you know.
And do you like the specials more or this? Like, is this better than the Charlie Brown's Christmas special?
Yeah, because it's a bad episode.
There we go. Now, do you like this this penguin?
Well, yeah, in order to get a villain, yeah, you have to like a penguin in order to get Batman.
Do you like his mobility scooter? You know, there's one outside this place of business right now.
Yeah, I know.
You could be just like the penguin right now.
No, I wouldn't want to be like a penguin.
Oh, but he wears such fancy suits.
I got my own suits.
Okay.
Remember, I told you, why dress up like a villain when you can dress up to be like a police officer.
But you are, I don't see any tights on you, so you're not Robin, who's a cooler police officer.
They wear their kind of outfits, but you can dress up to look like a police detective, or you can look like a villain. I look like a.
What about Robin? Would you dress up as Robin?
No, I'm dressed up like this.
Would you, if you could, would you?
No.
No. Would you dress up as Batman, though?
I told you, you could. I think you could call me a lot like Chief O'Hara.
Okay, would you dress up as Santa?
No.
Wow.
Not right now, anyway.
Oh no! The penguin's escaping. What's he gonna do?
That's what he's gonna do.
What is it? The people at home don't know because you went totally quiet at the spirit and joy of Christmas.
He went out to get these villains.
Would you say Penguin's being a Sigma Chad right now?
He's being apprehended.
Oh, do you think Little Batman's being a Sigma Chad right now?
We mean Sigma Chad.
A Sigma Chad. Someone who is a Sigma and a Chad.
In plain English, I guess he's a crime fighter.
Exactly. So you think he's a Sigma?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's learning.
He's learning to be a Sigma. So he's popping the balloon. Oh no, but the parade's being destroyed because of Batman.
Yeah, but he's getting a villain.
Yeah, but people are almost dying. Look at this. Look at all the destruction Batman has caused. It's almost as if Joker's plan is working too good. You've gone real quiet, Quincy. Why is that?
I'm observing this.
Oh, well, what do you like about it?
I'm getting some back clues.
There have been some back clues about how Damien ruined Christmas for his belt.
He's going to get the belt back, I would think.
Yeah, but he also destroyed... Oh! See, those are... See? He ruined Christmas. Can you believe Damien ruined Christmas?
He didn't ruin Christmas. He wants to be a...
He literally ruined Christmas.
He wants to be a crime fighter.
But he ruined Christmas.
So there's crime on Christmas.
There was no crime before he did anything. That's the whole point of the movie, is that Joker tricked him into ruining Christmas. Joker tricked him into ruining Christmas, and now Christmas is ruined.
Now there's the guy that we're never going with, ever. Guy with that pitchfork.
Yeah, because it's a mob, because Damien brought crime back to Gotham. So they're mad, because Damien is not doing a good job as a superhero.
He has to learn.
So he's learning the hard way, that he failed.
He's only 8 years old.
Yeah, but he failed. That's the whole point. He failed big time, and he has to learn. How else will you learn if you don't fail?
You learn from your mistakes.
Oh, well, that's a good way of thinking. He brought the hot cocoa for the kid. Isn't that nice?
It's a reward.
For destroying Christmas?
For learning how to be a crime fighter, especially at 8 years of age.
8 years of age, destroying Christmas as a crime fighter. That is an interesting idea. Now he's sad because he destroyed Christmas. Have you sent anyone a Christmas card this year, Quincy?
Not yet, but pretty soon.
Nice. Did you send Santa your letter yet?
Yeah, my list is made.
Yeah, did you send it to Santa?
Christ has it.
Christ has it. You know, Christ doesn't deliver the gifts. He asks Santa to do that.
He delivers basics.
What, like toilet paper?
More than toilet paper.
So now he's trapped in the Joker's lair. And Joker's singing Christmas songs. What song would you rather have Joker sing instead?
No villains doing Christmas carols.
You don't want any villains doing Christmas carols? Why?
Because
Because why?
Because it wouldn't do me any good.
It wouldn't do you any good. Why? Are you saying that you're an Ebenezer right now?
With villains, yeah.
Hold on. I'm receiving a text right now. Hold on. All right, we have a fan text. All right. A fan text, a fan question. What is the best Christmas song and the worst Christmas song?
I don't know. I'd have to go over those.
Yeah, can you think of any off the top of your head? The fans are asking. I just received a fan text for this.
All right, Silent Night's a good one.
Oh, okay, all right. You know what? That's a good one too, yeah. Which one do you hate, though?
I don't know.
I'm going to guess Jingle Bells Batman Smells is your least favorite.
Because I twist the Cape Crusader around.
Makes sense. Look at this bat fight on Christmas.
Told you he's going to get the final round and win.
Inside of a broken snow globe? Could you have predicted this?
A little bit.
A little bit? How were you able to predict this?
Because crime fighters always get
And fighting broken snow globes?
You're going to fight crime somewhere. In this case,
Oh, you know, a valid point, I guess. He just beat an old hag. Can you believe it? Is that part of beating Batman? You beat up old hags on Christmas?
if the hag's a villain, yeah.
Oh, here we go. A bad fight, Quincy. What's going on? What's going down? We're losing you.
Told you they're going to lose.
No, we're losing you.
Now I'm watching the bat fight.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Two crime fighters are going out and fighting villains. And the villains are going to lose.
So Poison Ivy's in the peppermint vat with Bane.
The villains are going in the Poison Ivy vat. But not the crime fighters.
Not the crime fighters.
I told you, they only get what they deserve.
What Christmas present did you want as a kid?
I had a football and
That wasn't because you just saw that on TV, was it?
I don't know. I played football a little bit, tossed the ball around, and
Well, what was a present that you remember you wanted as a kid, really bad?
I don't know. But I would like to focus on now.
Now? Okay, what's a Christmas present you want now?
I don't know. It'll happen.
It'll happen. What's on your Christmas list? So people are asking, why are you dodging every Christmas as if you're dodging the draft?
Because Christmas, if you look at it the right way, it can do good things. But if you look at it the wrong way, well, look what happened just now.
Okay, but every single time I ask you a question about Christmas, you don't want to talk about Christmas. On Christmas.
Because Christmas, I know it can be a tough time of year because of the weather and all that. You can't move anywhere. You can't really go anywhere. It's frosty, cold, snow, and everything.
But what about after Christmas when it's still cold?
That's when you count the days until good weather gets back. At least that's what I do.
All right, but the people want to know one last thing. What do you want for Christmas?
I told you, it's in, I have a certain list that's already written out and someone has it.
Then say what's on the list.
A lot of basics that an adult like me needs.
Like?
My list is secret right now.
Your
okay?
list is secret. Oh, he got the adult mags on it. I knew it.
Every adult needs their basics, and I'm one of them.
He's not denying it.
I'm not denying anything.
You're not denying anything. Are you potentially not a detective, but a Scrooge?
You're right on the first time. I'm a detective, not a Scrooge.
But it seems like you're a Scrooge.
I had fun with that movie when I was younger. It was like, bah, humbug, bah.
But you sound like someone who says bah humbug a lot.
Because
I'm noticing.
Because Christmas, like I told you, can be a tough season to deal with.
Did you set up the Christmas tree?
Some of it, yeah.
Did you put the star on top?
Well, someone else did it. I helped with the utensils a little bit.
Are you going to bake cookies for Santa?
No, I don't bake cookies.
You don't bake anything. So it's all right, fine.
If you want cookies, you can go out and get milk and cookies somewhere.
Well, you have the milk. You always have milk. Fun fact, he actually, if he opens up his coat, another half gallon will fall out of this coat. So where's the cookies stored, young man? You young lad? Where's the cookies?
Well, you get them somewhere and you put them out up on the counter. As a rule, the way it works to younger individuals who's just learning, you get milk, now in a plate of cookies. How about chocolate chip? That's a popular kind.
Okay.
And then you put them on the counter, and then you let it take its course.
All right. Now, this is our last question. Then we'll be out. Why don't you tell the people, into that camera, the Quincy cam over there, a Merry Christmas.
Well, first of all, we hope you enjoyed this very spectacular episode of Merry Christmas. Batman, wasn't that the name of the episode?
Merry Little Batman.
Merry Little Batman. I think the kid, first of all, I think he did an outstanding accomplishment. He did what he needed, learning how to be a crime fighter at 8 years of age. I think he made a good choice. But every day is a school day to be a crime fighter. He got his very first utility belt. He has to learn how to use the utility belt. He's going to have to learn how to use the bat phone, learn how to call the commissioner, and he has to learn when the commissioner is going to call him. He's got a lot to learn, but I think he's going to be an excellent crime fighter.
Okay, cool. And is there anything else you want to tell people about Christmas?
About Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and drive carefully, as I always say, because it's dangerous weather. People out there, you got to watch out for drunk drivers. You have to
who have the spiked eggnog.
You couldn't have put it in any better words. That's exactly. That's not a good thing. Some people have no class at all.
They have no class.
No, there people are out there. Just a nice friend, or what you thought was a friendly gathering. And someone will actually walk in there with a bottle of booze and spike the eggnog.
And what do you do to people who spike the eggnog?
The detective comes in, examines the evidence, and they will find out who spiked the eggnog. And they're going to get that person, and then they're going to go and pick them up.
So without further ado?
They'll take the eggnog to the crime lab, examine it, and then they'll go out and with the clues, and they will get the person who done it. You don't go out spiking anything.
Nope.
You don't spike punch, eggnog, anything. That's how you ruin a holiday.
This is a very weird way to say Merry Christmas to all a good night.
No, I think it's a very good way to say Merry Christmas. And I hope you're learning something from all this. To the newer...
This is for the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
We're doing this for the kids.
That's right, it is for the kids.
We're teaching you for the kids.
Well, what about the newer kids who hasn't learned yet about that there are some that will go out there and spike the punch and spike the eggnog with so-called vodka or anything like that, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. And the kid's gonna say, well, no. And if your sinuses are good, and they will have good sinuses, they'll smell the vodka and or whatever it is they put in that eggnog, and they're gonna say, I don't want this. I want another batch of eggnog or punch or anything. And they're gonna learn quickly, someone did this, and I don't want that batch of eggnog. And the parents are gonna be proud of the kid.
Okay, you know what else I'd be proud of?
What?
If we said Merry Christmas.
Okay, like I said, once again, we hope you enjoyed this very classical episode of Merry Christmas.
Yep.
And we hope that you'll have a very happy New Year. a safe Happy New Year, because that's only coming away in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll come back with some more bad episodes.
Yep.
So good night, and we will talk to you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.